You got this woman going to be complaining on men, but that's a central theme to why the problems with the men are today. And I want to get to that central theme. Let's go ahead and check this out.
This generation of men, they starting to become the new bad bitches. I don't even know if I'm the baddest anymore because y'all out here, y'all get y'all nails done. I go to the gym. Y'all on the Stairmaster, getting it in. Like y'all want to do everything a woman doing.
Okay, so now the Stairmaster, if you know anything about the Stairmaster can build your quads. So if you do leg day, for instance, just give you some education. If you did leg day and you wanted to get a cardio to keep building your quadriceps up, ma'am, then the Stairmaster is it. No man is going to no Stairmaster to try to get no butt. That's not what men even go in the gym and do. Well, let me say the straight, laced alpha man, he's not doing that. He's not. He's building his quads, okay, and getting a cardio in after his weightlifting. Okay, so let me just throw that ignorance out there. But you're talking about these men today who raised them. A lot of these men that you're talking about that's all want to be the little bad chick, I guess, who raised them. A lot of you laid down with men that you knew were no good, had children with them. This boy grew up seeing you put makeup on, nails on. A lot of you women be naked in front of your sons. I don't know why you do that. Oh, listen, your son should not see the nakedness of their mother. Sorry. When he gets to the age of recognizing things, you should never be naked in front of him. Never. Some of them will take baths with their son and all that. And seeing the mama put on dresses and all the things with the mama adorning herself and the son just staring there looking. A lot of times we see these so-called mothers today is half naked in front of their sons and all that, and they see the attention. They don't have no man around. That's why they mimic all that stuff. Really, it's because of a single mother. Just keeping it 100 with you. And because you're a single mother don't mean you're going to have a son like that. But the fact is, certain rules and parameters put in place. If you don't have a man around and you find a man, or your brother, your uncle, the cousin, somebody who's a good male influence, and get him over there with those men. But you're not even doing that. He's all underneath you and all your little friends, paying attention to everything that y'all do. Do you want to complain on the men today?
Stay out of a woman's business, okay? I go to the nail shop. You under the light, letting your nails dry. It's like, damn. Can we have anything for ourselves?
That's the same way we feel about the barbershop. Can we have anything for ourselves? Every time I look up, y'all sitting in the barbershop. Why? Because you got kids. You got little boys. We can't even talk like we used to talk in the barbershop because every time you look up, there's women sitting in there. You back in the day, it would be men bringing their sons to get a haircut, like it's supposed to be. You can't let the father of your child take your son to go get a haircut? Let that be a father and son time? No, a bunch of women in there taking their sons. Then every time I look up, and I've even heard this as a recent, drama gets jumped off that way sometime with the women being in there. I'm just keeping it 100, so don't go there about the nail shop when you're always in the barbershop now.
Go build something. Go build a car. Go build a house.
Now, what if men say, go cook something? Go clean the house? What if men say that? 73% of you don't even agree with the traditional family in America. So, you see how that sound?
Go make you some money. Go do something. Go do a farm. Do something.
Yeah, somebody can say, go take care of them kids and go to PTA meetings and do something. Stay out the mirror. Stay out the nightlife. Calm yourself down somewhere. Stop taking a million pictures of yourself. You ain't changed from yesterday. I'm sorry, that's the weirdest thing to me. Taking a picture of yourself. Like, you look the same from yesterday. I can understand you go do some progression photos, but do you look the same? You know what I'm saying? I don't see men doing that.
I ain't doing nothing. But being in a woman's business. Okay? They need to come out with some new men, because they don't do now.
Yeah, and they also need to come out with some new women because they don't do anything either. You know, they want everything of a traditional family, but don't want to cook. They don't want to clean. They don't want to see what the men got going on. I mean, that's what's really going on out here. So they need some new women. I say bring the women back like my grandmother. Bring that back for the men who's single. Bring it back. So, ma'am, I mean, you know, the way you talking to women like yourself is not no prize. Once men really pull back the onion layers and see how you really are, you're like, that's why men will look at you or look at certain women and they'll look at you and they're attracted to you. But once they really get understanding how you really are, that goes away real quick. That's why these men don't stay. Because you'll hear women say, I can get these men to talk to me and they all in my DM, but then they talk to me, then they gone. Yeah, because it's you. They got past the outer layer. But stop raising your doggone sons in front of, you know, your friends and yourself and paying attention. Man, listen, back in the Gap, you couldn't even stare when your mama was talking on the phone. Paying attention to our conversation. She'll stop like, go play somewhere. Get out my business. Get out my mouth. Go somewhere. You couldn't do that. You couldn't stare at anything that your mama was doing because she'll put you in your place, especially as a boy. But, you know, in this time period, I don't know what it is. Have y'all noticed something, fellas, when these boys, you know, raised with a mom, how, you know, these boys is just, they're different. They're just different, man. They're completely different. They're not, you can definitely tell a boy that got his daddy around versus his mama. You can tell he's more emotional. He's so emotional a lot of times. And it's sad because boys need their daddy or some sort of male influence. So, ma'am, if you're complaining about the men, you need to go back to circle who raised them. And if they come from a single mother house,